YouTube. Thought I would show some modifications that I've done to my Texas original pit. I like playing around. I'm a backyard barbecue person, but I also like to play around and weld with stuff. So first and foremost, you'll see here's my own fire management basket that I made. Cost about 30 bucks to make it. Super fun. Then you'll see that I added basically square tubing to the grate that they added or gave. You'll see that I added a frame to the charcoal grate that elevated it some. Rests a little bit higher now. I think it's a little more sturdy as well. Coming to the back. Okay, you'll see that I modified the door handle. It's basically kind of folds back on itself. I'll be honest, I saw a Lang smoker on YouTube and I thought the handles on a Lang looked really cool. I liked this kind of motion, and so yeah, I went and just welded me up a new handle. Kind of a cheap trick here is if you look for springs and rods on Amazon, they're like 15 bucks, but if you'll go into Home Depot and look for a pick hammer, a welder's pick hammer, basically it's 5 bucks. And so I just buy the pick hammers and cut off the end of it, and I end up with a rod with a spring. And you can just see I just basically welded it in there. Yeah, I know I'm not a good welder. I just play around. Then I've already done a video on the Ched style door latch, which is very exciting. Going inside, made myself a handle for the upper grate. I don't know why they don't give you one. That's just kind of silly. And that was from some scrap. Then I had these T-mazes that I got with an old Oklahoma Joe, and saw some other smokers that suddenly have this kind of raised platform for their water pan. So I just basically cut off the edge so it would sit flat, and I actually like that a lot. Lastly, you'll see I added some flat bar. Total blow your mind moment on buying metal. I've been buying my metal at like the big box stores, home improvement stores, and paying way too much. I finally saw a video that mentioned looking for metal outlet stores. So I searched and I found Arlo Metal's outlet, and it basically had all this remnant metal. And so I was able to get these two pieces, have them cut them for me, and they're 1/4 inch thick by basically I got 30 inches on both of them, and had them cut it down for me. And then I also got pipe, which is my next kind of mod, which I'll get to, which they also cut for me, and all of it was around 27 bucks, which used to be the price of one piece of metal from a home improvement store. So if you're a do-it-yourselfer and you're buying all your metal at a home improvement store, definitely look for a metal supply shop that has an outlet. Total game changer for me. All right, back to this stack. So I was watching Smokemaster D talk about his new Bell Fab pit, and I thought it was really interesting because he was talking about the smokestack, and I basically thought, well, I want to extend my stack, but I really didn't want to cut it and lower it. To me, lowering that is not worth it, because honestly, this is a bottom-up flow, and so my smoke's going to go like this. Having it all come out the grate level doesn't really matter to me. I mean, yeah, I know you can leave a bunch of comments telling me I'm wrong, but anyway, So this is my smokestack extension. Basically added 13 inches to the 19 inches, which basically came out to 75% of the cook chamber. So according to Aaron Franklin and Raleigh Smokes and a bunch of others, that's the optimal smokestack size. And now the nice thing is this, I just pop it out, and I made a video showing that, but there's basically like 3 prongs inside that holds it in place. And the nice thing is I can still use my normal Academy covers, which cost like 30 bucks, but they tend to last a lot longer than the Oklahoma Joe covers, and they fit this big beast. And so there you have it. There's all the mods that I've done on my Texas original pit. Thanks for watching.